X742. This is your boy KB and welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. Now guys, on today's video I want to update you about my last 5 trade, guys. Make sure you watch this video up until the very end because you're gonna learn a lot throughout the video, guys. Let me start by saying I've been in a journey. I'm currently in a journey whereby I'm analyzing the next 20 trade, and I've already taken 5 trades. 4 of them have been closed and only one is still running, guys. So what is happening is I'm currently in a journey whereby I'll be analyzing the next 20 trade. Within this 20 trade, my aim is to obtain a 60% winning rate or more using SMC. I currently switched to SMC and I'm trying to test it out whether I can obtain a high winning rate or a less winning rate. Currently, guys, I'm still learning, guys, and in this phase I would like to call it a back testing mode whereby I'm not funding any money, I'm just sticking to analysis. Now I usually post this analysis in my group, and if you want to go and check this analysis, I'll provide a link in the commentary section. For now, watch the video and let's see how I was able to trade this 5 trade and what was the lesson learned in this 5 trade. Make sure you take a pen and a notebook so that you get to learn, guys. So let me just go straight to the first trade which I took on the 1 May, guys. And one thing that I could tell you guys is that I'm not a lower time frame trader. Usually I don't trade the lower time frames. Sometimes I do go to lower time frames just to check for confirmation, but normally I'm a higher time frame trader. So I usually trade the 4-hour time frame. That's when I can clearly say, you know what, when I marked my lines and whatever, I get good confirmations. But for now, guys, let's just go straight to take. So now, guys, this is trade number 1. How did I trade number 1? Trade number 1 was a buy on GBP USD. Let me show you the before of this buy. So this is how I looked for that buy. So what's happening is I saw a change of character happening in GBP USD. Hence, I was looking for a buy. And then when the change of character happens, I was in a point whereby, you know what, since there is a change of character, I'll be marking an order block, and then I got a valid order block there when on the 4-hour time frame. So I was like, you know what, since there's a change of character, this means it created a valid order block. What I was waiting for now, I was waiting for price to tap into my order block, and then this is the after of the GBP USD. So initially, guys, when I trade, I mark out like TPs. Like I used to have, like I mark out maybe TP1, TP2, TP3, TP4, depending on whether the trade is too long or the trade is too short. So in this case, I had to take profits. So GBP USD only managed to hit take profit 1, and it almost went to take profit 2, but shortly after it returned to hit my stop loss, guys. So in my trading journal, I've marked this as a stop loss hit, guys. So what is happening is I lost about 33 pips on this one, but then TP1 was hit, and then overall, when I look at it, overall it went about 80% in my direction, which is a good sign. Usually if I'm trading a live account, I would have put my stop loss to break even to protect my running trade, so that I know that even if it come back to hit my stop loss, I'm always protected, you know. So this was trade number 1, guys. Now this trade was very stressful because I was trading for about 8 days of holding this trade. Just imagine getting the result of a stop loss after 8 days. Now, guys, this was just trade number 1. Lesson learned. What I could say is sometimes a take profit might not be an ideal option. You can just close. If you see that you are above 60% in profit, you can just, you know what, decide whether you put your stop loss to break even or you close some of the profit so that you can have like at least money nyana, yabo. So let's go straight to trade number 2, guys. Now trade number 2 was a buy on gold. Now this trade was very like, when you look at it, you would say, yeah, this trade is clean, but then the result of it, hell of a drama, guys. So this is the before of gold. You could clearly see it there. Now, guys, this is the TP target and everything. I had 3 take profits on gold. So why I had 3 take profit? Simply because the way it was presenting, like the long-term move, the way my last take profit was higher it allowed me to actually have 3 targets, so within this 3 target, guys, only TP1 got hit. We only managed to hit take profit 1, and then we almost hit take profit 2, but then shortly after, gold returned to hit my stop loss hit. So this is the after of gold. So when you look at it, this is the after of gold. So I got a stop loss hit, I got punched, I got punched. I don't want to lie, I got punched. But then when I look at the pips that gold traveled before it could even hit my stop loss, I think it traveled about 250 to 270 in profit in terms of the pips before it could even kill me out. So, and then that take profit, or that stop loss, it hit about 200 pips. That stop loss hit about 200 pips. So gold managed to only hit take profit 1, and then it went back. So in my trading journal, I wrote this as a loss. So this is loss number 2 out of the next 20 trade. Now I went on, guys, I kept on trying. I went to trade number 3. Now trade number 3, it was on the 15th of May. Remember, the buy on gold was on the 12th of May. So trade number 3 was on the 15th of May. So 15th of May, I took a sell on gold. My stop loss was around 150 pips. So this one, I had two take profits. So it was take profit 1 and take profit 2. So my aim was to actually, recover from whatever, like I was like, what, today is a brand new day. Let me kill gold. Unfortunately, guys, gold killed me. And this time around, it didn't even hit take profit 1. It went straight to my stop loss, violating my analysis, making sure that this is wrong. This is not it. So what I learned in this trade is that, looking at how I was trading this gold, I was actually focusing on the 1 hour time frame. And usually I'm a trader who actually focuses mostly on the 4 hour time frame. I like the 4 hour time frame. When I'm trading smart money concept, I usually mark my order blocks on the 4 hour time frame, and then that's when I can decide to go to the lower time frame to add my confluence. But then if I don't have an order block on the 4 hour time frame, I don't do anything. So what's happening is I marked my order block on the 1 hour time frame, and it showed me a break of structure. So usually when you have a break of structure, you actually have a valid order block right there. But then if the break of structure happens in the lower time frame, it can happen that it is just a minor break of structure. So we have major break of structure and minor break of structure. A major break of structure, this is whereby it is spotted in the higher time frame and it is strong. It is regarded to be strong because it holds the overall move. But then when you go to the lower time frame, you will get those minor break of structures whereby they can just create a false movement simply in terms of liquidity. You can be liquidated easily like that. So usually on the 4 hour time frame, there are beautiful order blocks. If you wanna make a strong order block, I suggest that you go on the lower time frame, guys. So I lost about 150 pips. So this one was a straight loss. I don't wanna lie. And guys, lesson learned. So what I've learned is I should always focus on knowing my trend. I'm in an uptrend or I'm in a downtrend. And then one thing for sure, mark your order blocks on the 4 hour time frame. That's what I've learned, guys. But then guys, either way, you can learn or unlearn. Either way, when you're about to hit a loss, it's gonna be a loss. You can't run away from a loss. It's always like that. You can't run away from a loss. Now guys, moving along to trade number 4. Yeah, trade number 4. Trade number 4? Trade number 4 was Euro AUD, which I took it yesterday. So I took a sell on Euro AUD. So Euro AUD was like this. This is the before. Now, this trade, I don't want to lie, guys. In this trade, I was a bit lazy, guys. I don't want to lie. I was a bit lazy in terms of how I was analyzing it. I just went to the chart and then I was like, what, let me mark. And then I marked a break of structure. I simply marked everything that I just went straight to marking, and then I was like, okay, this is a valid order block, and then let me take a sell. So I was a bit lazy. I didn't go to the higher time frame. I went straight to the 15-minute time frame, to mark everything there. So now I had to take profit on Euro AUD, which was take profit 1 and take profit 2. Now Euro AUD went a little bit down, almost hitting take profit 1 before it can even reverse and went to hit my stop loss. So it went a little bit down, almost hit take profit 1. Before it could even hit take profit 1, it went back to hit my stop loss, guys. So on my trading journal, I marked it as a loss, guys, which means straight 4 stop losses, guys. I got straight 4 stop losses. It was crazy, guys. So what I would say is GBP USD, I got two take profit. Only TP1 was hit, and then stop loss thereafter. Trade number 2 was a buy on gold. I got 3 TPs and only TP1 was hit, and then stop loss after. Then trade number 3 was gold, sell gold. I got a stop loss hit. Trade number 4 was Euro AUD. I got a stop loss hit, guys. So it's 4 stop loss hit, 4 SL in a row, guys. This is something else, guys. But then I'm in a learning phase, guys. So there will be adjustment, guys. So I have to, I have to continue, guys. Either way, I have to continue. What I know is that the more you show up to the chart, the more you show up, there will be that one particular trade that you would catch and you'd say, you know what, this trade was killed. Because, guys, the market always moves. Each and every day the market moves. Sometimes it happens that you came to the market in the wrong time, and then if you came to the market in the wrong time, then you decide to relax the following days. You're gonna miss the next opportunity, or you're gonna miss the next moves, because if you show up each and every day, you show up in the chart. I'm not saying trade every day. I'm not saying trade every day. Just show up each and every day. Analyzing and taking trade is completely different. Show up every day, analyze every day, make sure that you are there in the chart every day, but don't execute every day. Some trade you just have to analyze them and then you relax, you wait up until your order block is hit. So if you show up every day, maybe in 3 to 4 pairs that you like, you show up every day, you would eventually catch those moves. There will be a time whereby, maybe let's say for example you used to trade USD JPY. There will be a time whereby you are at the right time on USD JPY, as long as you show up every day. But then if you don't show up every day on USD JPY, sometimes you'd be like, oh, I missed this trade. I was supposed to be entering here, and now it has moved. You will be seeing your setup happening. You will see your setup in USD JPY, and it has already happened, and you were not there at that particular time. So if you are not like showing up every day, you might lose these kind of moves. So I believe in showing up every day. So I went on, I took trade number 5, guys, which is currently running currently. So trade number 5 is USD JPY, guys. So I took a buy on USD JPY, and currently, guys, I am still holding. So this trade has 3 take profit, guys. So the reason why it has 3 take profit, it is based on the risk ratio reward. Looking at the risk ratio reward, this is how I usually mark my trade 1, trade 2, trade 3. If I have a 1:3, I would say take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3, so that I know that if it hit take profit 1, I can close few of my trade. If it hit take profit 2, I can close some of my trade, and then if it hit the final trade, that's when I'll be like, yeah, this trade has been killed. Guys, in order to make money in Forex, you don't have to actually hit that final take profit. You can just, have a strategy, write it down in terms of how are you executing your trade. If it hit take profit 1, take some of your trade out, because you don't know whether it's going to hit take profit 1 and then return to hit your stop loss. At least take some profit, and then if it hit take profit 2, take some of the profit again. Don't say, what if it hit the final take profit, I would lose money. Don't be at that mindset whereby I can't afford to lose, I want to hit final take profit. Just take it, unless you are a lower time frame trader. But then, like me, I'm trading based on the 4-hour time frame. So for the 4-hour time frame can be tricky sometimes. So you have to take some of the profit when your first target is hit, and when your second target is hit, you can take another profit up until the final take profit. So guys, USD JPY is currently running. I don't know if you're gonna hit stop loss or you're gonna hit TP. So this is currently USD JPY. Currently, this is how it is going. So I won't give up, guys. I'm currently at trade number 5 and already I took 4 losses. I don't count those take profit 1 like any other people they would count, so I don't count them. It's just take profit 1, like there's nothing special. But then if I was on the live account, I know that that thing could have resulted in a break-even trade, saving me from getting an SL. But yeah, guys, this is what is happening currently. I will never give up, guys. There's still a chance. They say mathematically, mathematically there's a chance of me getting a 60% and above, but I have to work very hard, guys. So next week I'll be continuing, guys. If USDJPY doesn't hit my take profit this week, obviously it's Friday today, it might not hit today, it might hit on Monday or Tuesday, because when you're trading on the 4-hour time frame, your trade can take even 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, like the GBP USD trade that took about 8 days. Just imagine, guys. So if you want to know more about how I analyze, if you want to go and check my analysis, because I don't only post this trade, I post more analysis. I post like some of the analysis, they go very well, but then find out that I didn't record it as my next trade. The only time I confirm whether this is my next trade, it is when I send TP target to the group. I'm like, this is a stop loss, this is a take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3. Then that's how I'm able to say this is take profit 2, and then I'm even accountable to market before it could even happen. I send a screenshot, and then after it has already happened, I send out the screenshot. There are more trades that I've caught previously before I started this challenge, and they were good. Some they were normal, some they were quite bad, but then currently I'm in this phase, guys. So join the journey with me, guys. I'll continue to update you guys next week, guys. Next week is going crazy, guys. And on Saturday, guys, I'm gonna analyze the chart. On Saturday I'll be analyzing the chart. I think I'll post Sunday. Yeah, I think I'll post a video Sunday where I update you of like what can you look in terms of the other trade, because there are more setup, there are more trade that I'm actually looking at. I've marked out so many trade, and I need to share this trade with you guys, because not only am I helping myself, but I'm helping you guys, so that if you are in a buy on a certain maybe pair, okay, since KB sees a buy and I'm on a buy, this means at least someone is seeing the same thing that I saw. Then you get that confident booster, you can hold your trade. So for now, guys, let me just get out of this video, guys. It's been too long, guys. 17, it's been too long, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Guys, please support me. Don't forget to like this channel, subscribe to this channel, guys. Help me, guys, because I want to continue providing you with these videos. And guys, I promise one thing: the moment I finally touch down, the moment I finally crack this strategy, I will actually teach you each and everything that I know currently. Everything that I know currently, it is based on what I've learned, and I've even went to a point whereby I paid for some knowledge, because I believe that if you pay more, if you actually go extra in terms of the knowledge, you can actually go beyond the learning average. So either way, guys, support your boy, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you on the next YouTube video.